Hey, welcome back to another episode here of the Jets Fantasy Draft franchise. I know we've been playing this quite a bit recently. I'm just trying to finish. It will probably end around the time of Chip Montgomery's retirement. But I got some things that I plan on doing, so we'll see in a little while. Or if he doesn't retire for a while, till franchise ends, but we'll see. But this week we got the Chiefs coming up. Going to be an important matchup. We'll have to see how we stack up against them. I think, if I remember correctly, we're doing back-to-back watched games. So we watched both those, simmed both those. I think we plan on watching both these, simming these, watching the Dolphins, simming the 49ers, watching the Cardinals, simming the Patriots, watching the Lions, simming the Bills, watching the Seahawks, simming the Rams. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's how we planned it out in our heads. So, just keep that schedule in mind. Hopefully I can stick to it. I should be able to. It shouldn't be too hard to remember. Yeah, obviously, if there's like a really good team we want to play down the stretch, maybe we deviate a little bit, but yeah, I kind of wanted to sim this as soon as I saw that heavy rain, but can't be doing that. Let's run the ball in the rain. Alright, Mr. Kenny. Well, what week is this? Week 5, so we're on 8. See what Kenny can do. Give me that. Clamped. Yes, sir. That's my fault. Come on now, Spain. You don't gotta do us like this, man. Oh, come on. Tatum, you had that. At least we broke it up. Bruh, ain't no way. I thought I had that for sure. We're getting cooked right now. Good pass break up. Another one. Alright, let's get an interception now. I'll take that. Ain't no way. Definitely, I should be clicking on some of these things. Like that, like how are they not reacting? Come on now. Alright, come on, Andrews. Let's see what you got. Oh, yeah. First rep, already at silver. not going to be duplicated here. Oh, he fumbled. Yes, it is. Yes, sir. Good job, Andrews. Elite practice. I was looking for number 3, but we didn't get it. 6K ain't bad. Obviously, everybody's gonna pass it, but it's fine. Obviously, Kenny has already passed it. Alright, that is the most point total for the week so far. Damn. Alright, we got that one. 13,000. Now, obviously, I know exactly who's breaking it, and his name is Simmons. Oh, I thought we were short. Maybe he ain't breaking it, because this ain't going too good right now. Ain't no way. Never mind, he broke it. $15K. Alright, player with the best opportunity to break that one, Paul Williams. That's a great start right there. Wasn't the greatest finish though. Oh my, 21,000. What a catch. Alright, great practice, great practice. We did lose last week. Can't remember to who. No, we literally just looked at the schedule. Yeah, that's right. It's the Raiders by 1 point. Alright, Tatum. He's got an upgrade. Let's see. Go hybrid here. Or, this is not a safety. Go, man. Take the +1 there, not bad. David Reynolds. Think he needs agile. Yeah, we're working on the balancing. Solid upgrade. Claxton. And Leonard Spain, who was thrust into a starting position. It's not the goal yet, but it did happen. See how, dang it. See how many more weeks he's gonna be out injured. Not too much longer. I'll be right back. Alright, so we'll get Hopkins back next week as well. So that's going to be a big boost to the defense. Obviously Coakley's starting in that spot right now anyways. Just want to run through this real quick. Interesting. Alright. Let's go ahead and get into this game. Oh, you know what? I need to be back in there anyways. Take a look at the depth chart for the Chiefs. Alright, Kari Riles is their new quarterback. Bradley Beretta's still there. Looks like he'll be getting replaced probably by Danny Glenn before this year's over. Or possibly even Corey Charles. Rookie fullback. Alright, Trevante Reese, Jared Carey, and Nasir Parson. Caleb Stern, Matthew Cofield, Spencer Baldwin, Josh Clements. Okay, looks like a very weak defensive line, other than Gabe. Shout out to our good buddy Gabe. And decent here, but Baldwin as well is good. Has some weak points, I'll say. Kevin Diggs, that's a good defensive end. Brandon Jett, Phillip Young, and Eric Holmes. Philip Stoker, he's going to be an X factor. Jalen Branson and Roy Taylor. Vinny O'Callahan. Corners, alright, starting off strong with Rashad Glover, but then it drops off majorly with Marcus Ball and Orlando Simon, although Ball is a rookie. Derek Brooks and Evan Booker. Kicker, good power. Accuracy needs some work, but pretty good. Alright, we'll see if it's actually raining. Just gonna gonna go with the default uniforms this time. Yes, it will actually be raining, so we're probably gonna see some interceptions today.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and if it's in the game.
Alright, Chiefs will be getting ball first. We'll see how our defense will perform against that offensive line. And they'll return it out to the 25.
So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. And a peek at a guy with a lot of experience. His 9th year now in the NFL under center. I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week.
And not a lot of pressure there. Riles is able to step forward and pick up 5 yards. Got a lot of push on the interior, but he left a hole open. Handoff going outside, and he'll be taken down after a gain of 3. Need 2 yards here. Looks like they're going to be set to run it. They run it straight down the middle, bounces off a defender, and has the first down.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Looks like they're set to hand it off again. They'll drop back to pass this time, and it's broken up over the middle. Pressure coming inside, flips it out to his running back, and we might have roughing the passer here. Yeah. It's going to be on Griffin. Moving the ball beyond the midpoint of the field. See if Riles can keep it going. Pressure, and oh, he's lucky he didn't fumble that. Coakley was the player with the hit. Handoff inside, and that's a stiff arm. Picks up 7. Good play there by Barrett, or Beretta. Thinking my own linebacker when I said that. And open man, he's able to hang on and get the feet down. First down. Beretta's 2nd catch of the day. Handoff going outside, and he'll only be able to pick up 1 yard here as the defense rallies.
Not much on that run, Charles. No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball.
Audible here from the Chiefs. Pressure outside, he's going down. There's Ellis with a sack. The free agent pickup on the D-line. Big play there for Randy Ellis. Should still be in field goal range, but that is not a good sign. Already giving up pressure. Yeah, definitely in field goal range. Drop out of the blitz. Pressure coming off the edge, both edges, and he's going down again. This time it's Coakley. That will knock them out of field goal range, and the defense rallies for a huge opportunity. Back-to-back sacks, Ellis and Coakley. Oh, they're still going to kick. They're definitely missing this in the rain. Yeah, that was foolish. Easy to get into field goal range for the Jets. They just have to get 1 first down. Patterson in the backfield. Will not get the handoff to start. Pass quick. Caught by Otting. I think that's a gain of 1 or 2. Just 1. 5 wide here. Patterson's top of the screen. Pass caught over the middle, and that'll be a gain of 7. It's going to be Williams there. Pass over the middle, caught Brennan, first down. Hand off to Patterson inside, and he'll get a gain of 2. He's had some pretty big games in the first 2 weeks. And pass caught over the middle. Otting lost the first down, and he gets it back into the red zone, down to the 17. And blitz sent, forces a quick pass off the mark. First incompletion of the day for Chip Montgomery. Fakes the handoff, pass off the mark to a wide open Williams. 3rd down and 10. Chiefs need this stop here to prevent having to go and do too much. Montgomery's going to take off. He stayed up, but he is not able to get there. 4th and inches. We're going to kick. I think we should have went for it, but that's just me. I think the AI would choose to go for it more if it would actually call QB sneaks. Alright, and the good return there will go out to the 28-yard line. Chiefs' second drive starting now. Down 3. Hoping their old line holds up a bit better than it did last time. And there's a tackle by Upshaw, but we have a penalty. It's going to be holding on the Chiefs. Their second best offensive lineman. Oh wait, no, that was Cofield. Never mind. Hand off down the middle and pick up a gain of 8 yards. Oh, were they knocked back to the 20 or 1st and 20? I didn't look at what it was at. Pass. Oh, never mind. Off the mark over the middle. 3rd and 12 coming up. Definitely at risk of having to go 3 and out here. And pressure off the edge. Open man is Beretta. Get a gain of 3, but that's not going to be enough. So costly holding penalty is going to result in a 3 and out.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. That's taken on the 25.
And we will start this drive at the 32-yard line.
And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
Hand off to Patterson, who has some room, makes a man miss, and he's taken down at the 46-yard line. And an already weak interior gets a little bit weaker with Holmes moving out of the game. Major gain there for Patterson. We'll see if we can work him in a bit more. It's Brennan. Correction, that was Williams. I thought that was 83. Never mind. Hand off to Patterson, and he makes another man miss. Gain of 4. Blocking has been really good so far. We'll see what we choose to do here. We'll pass it. Caught over the middle by Otting, and that's a first down. Looks set to run it here. And we will straight down the middle, just to gain a 2 this time.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Handoff again, and there's a pancake in the middle of the field, gain of 6.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Back to throw.
Pass off the mark, threw the ball a little early there. Field goal unit likely to come back out. Never mind, they're going to go for it. They have the lead, they're okay going for it here. Handoff inside, and Patterson has the first down. Take us to the second quarter.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go around.
Audible here from Montgomery.
First and 10.
It's going to move away from the roll. My overthrown there would have been a big gain inside the 5. Possibly a touchdown if he was able to make a man miss or something, but the rain definitely playing a factor here today. And caught this time. It's Otting down to the 7. Goal to go now. No more first downs available. Have to get into the end zone. Pass over the middle. Touchdown, Otting. Last year's offensive rookie of the year gets his first touchdown here in week 5. Alright, 10-point lead has been established. Chiefs going to have to start getting nervous here, especially knowing that we get ball at half. They want to dig into this lead a little bit.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This take it in at the goal line.
And a decent return here. We'll go out to the 24. Chargers getting their first win of the season here in week 5 after going to the Super Bowl. Play action. Dropped by Beretta, who seems to be doing everything so far today. I think only one other player has a catch. Handoff down the middle, and Beretta will pick up 5 yards. Third down and 5.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll drop the throw.
Pressure inside, forces the pressure outside, and he'll have to throw this away. Second 3 and out here in the first half. Cardinals up on the undefeated Panthers right now. We'll see if that's able to be maintained. Alright, the Jets will start their drive at the 40-yard line. Well, that's a spoiler. He'll probably be at 500 rushing yards today. He has been extremely good so far this year, and I hope that is able to continue. Pass going deep and overthrown. Intended for Spain. Would have been a little hard with the lob with the defender ahead of the receiver. Pass caught by Brennan. Gain of 4. Need 6 here, or we will go 3 and out for the first time today. Pressure's starting to get there, and oh my, that was a dangerous throw. Right to the defender. Not a receiver in the area. And ending. Oh, hold on now. We're going to take a look at that. Ain't no way. Can't challenge it anyways. Yeah, barely. I guess. I thought that was a wonderful punt, but apparently not. They'll start their drive at the 20. They've gone 3 and out, back-to-back drives. Handoff inside. That's not a great start. Upshaw with the tackle of Beretta after a gain of 2. 5 wide here. I think that's the first time we've seen them in this set. Pass outside, incomplete, intended for Beretta. Would have been a first down. Fakes the handoff to Beretta. Pass should have been intercepted. Tatum could not hang on. Third 3 and out in a row.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's taken it around the 40.
And we'll start this drive at the 45. Better starting field position than the last one. See if we can give Patterson to 450 here on this play.
Not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add
Nope.
on to that lead.
Pass caught by Otting, gain of 1.
First and 10 upcoming. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's
5 wide.
looking to throw.
Screen set up. It's caught by Otting, and the blocks are kind of awkward. Picks up 5. Otting is already at 50 receiving yards so far. And pass outside to Spain. He'll have the first down inside the 40.
To the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
5 wide once again. Showing some aggressiveness.
Back to throw again.
Pass caught. Otting turns it up, and he'll have a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Second down and 3.
Might see a handoff here. We will not.
Passing game as he looks
Pass caught. Williams first down.
third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Handoff to Patterson. Has some blocks. Picks up 7 yards there.
18-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here's second and 3.
Going 5 wide on 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Montgomery.
Pass outside, broken up. Intended for Spain.
Since that last completion his way, he earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw.
5 wide once again.
From the gun.
Pass over the middle, caught. First down, Williams. Down to the 7.
Shot this drive with 6 points. Looking to throw. Montgomery.
And Chip Montgomery runs into the end zone. 17-0 Jets. The Chiefs cannot be happy about the way this one is going.
And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Return will go out to the 25.
25-yard line, so the same result.
Chiefs have to, 24-0. Patriots up big over Seattle.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Pass down the middle, off the mark.
Free, but he overshot it.
That may have been a touchdown. It'd depend on if he can keep that speed up, but handoff inside, and he'll get a gain of absolutely nothing. 3rd and 10.
Third down and 10.
Fakes the handoff, pressure inside, now pressure outside, and he escapes, but he's taken down after an 8-yard run. A 4th 3 and out.
The Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch signal for and taken.
Alright, with 4 minutes left before half, we'll take over here at the 29-yard line.
The offense as they take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked
Pass thrown away. 2nd and 10 coming up.
We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse
Audible here from Chip Montgomery.
He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to
Pass outside, caught Brennan. 1st down at the 50-yard line.
he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Pass going outside again, slightly off the mark this time.
He's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And a little mix up there on the routes. Receivers ran into each other.
Time that they've targeted him, that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because when he's doing
Pass caught by Otting, but he'll be short by a yard. See how we play this. We're going to go for it.
Offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
And pass off the mark. Not sure what the receiver was doing there.
And incomplete. The Jets try
He was throwing it to a spot. Okay, Spain just got glitched. That's all that was.
stop. Even though they didn't get it,
That's unfortunate.
right call. Too long for a field goal.
Alright, best opportunity here for the Chiefs so far. Handoff outside, and Beretta's going to lose a yard.
field goal, and you know this from
Hackett there, one of the first players on scene.
the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like that.
Handoff inside, and Beretta has room to run. He'll pick up a gain of 6.
5 to the 47.
Take us to the 2-minute warning.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the
The Chiefs cannot go 3 and out here. This is too important of a drive. Down 17, about to be giving the ball back to the Jets.
even in a long distance situation.
Pressure inside, now outside, and it's off the mark. The field goal unit will not be coming out as it is too far.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today.
2-minute drill coming up here for Chip Montgomery, and that's not a great punt.
Possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Melbourne ready to go again on
Come on,
offense.
stop spawning things.
Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
No pressure, passes off the mark. 2nd time Spain has been in a weird spot.
Pure skill. We rose to the challenge and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot.
And pass off the mark. 3rd and 10 coming up.
Because they held it, they might go for it again.
Now they face a 3rd
Might
and
see a
10
handoff to
back-to-back
Patterson here.
Third
We
down.
will, and he has room. 1st down.
Gets this one just shy of 40 to mark him down for 39. So
Great play call there. We had the heavy side of the line going the opposite way. He just got right through. Pass caught by Otting. Oh my, what a grab. Defender was a 50-50 ball, and Otting won that. That is a great play for the young man.
First half, very relaxed, very smooth.
perfect position, perfect timing, great pass, and great catch. Definitely could have used timeout there, but it's all good.
All the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Montgomery.
And we'll just dump it off to Williams here, who will pick up a gain of 5 to the 25.
As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Audible here from Chip Montgomery.
To throw on second.
Pass going outside, caught by Otting, first down. Second timeout off the board, 30 seconds. Otting is over 100 on the day now. Pass caught, crossing pattern Williams, gain of 6. They'll have to go quick this time.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And
This is likely a field goal if they don't get it here.
they'll look to throw again.
Pass incomplete. Field goal unit will come out with just 4 seconds remaining.
Seconds to go in the half. Here's the field goal unit onto the field. This a 31-yard attempt.
And the kick is good. 20-0 Jets.
Extend their lead even further. So this lead, Charles, just continuing to swell here in the first half.
That's interesting. When we talked to them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no prisoners, and they've lived up to it so far because everything has worked. No guarantee that'll continue.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start.
May see some surprise appearances here in the second half.
Charles Davis operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And the half will begin with a touchback. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter.
Goal is 100 yards a game, Patterson. Or enough to where you can simulate it. So I want 1,700 yards. Pass off the mark intended for Patterson. And at least 300 receiving yards, so you could say you had 2,000 all purpose.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Pass over the middle, caught by Williams, drives backwards for a gain of 8.
At the 33.
Third down and 2 coming up.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
Handoff inside to Patterson, and he's not able to get there. Just a gain of 1, and the punt team will come out.
Line of scrimmage. Here's the Jets.
Great start for the
Away for the second time.
Chiefs defense here.
Fielded just inside
And they will take it out to the 36-yard line.
35 before he's out of bounds.
Going to get some fun. Allow some of our rookies to get some playing time. Obviously the game's not over, but they have played well when they've come in, so I want to see more.
They'll start this
Handoff outside, Coakley gets the tackle there, no gain for Beretta.
stop him for no gain. Here's second and 10.
Handoff outside, and he'll lose 2.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Third down now.
Third down and 12. This is potentially the 6th 3 and out in a row.
And struggling to put up points.
Pressure inside. Here comes the rookie Andrews. He has to throw it away.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Take it in at the 22.
And it will be returned to the 32-yard line.
Out of 32, they had a 10-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Melbourne ready to go again on offense.
Definitely going to be starting with the run here unless there's an audible.
We saw them out there was a quick 3 and out. Then when they punted the football.
Handoff outside, and he's going to lose a yard here.
Is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Montgomery.
Pressure inside, he gets outside of it, but threw it away, thinking he wouldn't be able to escape.
We've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something.
Running into an opportunity here for the Chiefs defense.
Wise choice to just get rid of the football.
Blitz sent, picked up, pass outside, off the mark. Spain was all alone.
Had to pass there, 3rd and long.
Another 3 and out to start the half.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
So 1st and 10 now.
Alright, looks set up to run it here. It has been pretty good running day for them.
Out throwing here.
They'll keep it in. Here comes Coakley. How he got that off, I don't know.
It's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it.
Alright, definitely looking to run here. Handoff down the middle, and he'll fight through some contact, pick up 3 yards.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
3rd down and 7.
Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Pass intercepted by Tatum. The Chiefs have not had a first down since the first quarter, the first drive of the game.
Digging in our 2nd half blowout material. Straight up.
Handoff inside, Patterson makes a man miss, gets outside, and he'll be down into the red zone.
Get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 73 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Audible here from Montgomery.
Throwing on 1st down.
They sent 5, we picked it up. Gain of 7 to Williams.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
5 wide now for the Jets. Quick pass off the mark for Otting.
Throw there is incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to
Stacked box. Probably not going to hand it off here.
operating from the gun.
Pass Otting, it's behind him, but he's able to make the grab down to the 5. 1st down.
As they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Pitch outside, and Patterson's going to lose a yard. 2 yards.
Losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Audible here from Montgomery.
Looking to throw. Montgomery.
And pass caught over the middle. Down to the 1 is Brennan.
He had the break
3rd and goal from the 1.
into the end zone. A chance to really put this
You
game out of reach. Here's 3rd.
hand it off here.
Patterson.
They decide to touchdown Patterson. He lost 2 yards, but he'll get 1 back there, and he'll add a touchdown. Touchdown in game for him so far.
Sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Alright, we will probably get into some simming soon.
That stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Probably watch one more drive for each team. And the return will go out to the 30.
Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
And incomplete off the hands of his receiver. He's only completed 3 passes so far today.
It comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a
Hand
little
off to
game.
Beretta, who is going to get them the 1st down. The first down since the first drive of the game for the Chiefs.
There, and a Kansas City first down. He'll look to throw.
Blitz sent, picked up, pressure off the edge. He's going down. It's Andrews. First sack of his career, I think.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going.
I don't recall him getting any other sacks.
Avenue of escape, it didn't exist.
But there we go. Jimmy Andrews. Very big play right there. Knocking them back behind where they started this drive. Hand off to Beretta, and he'll get a gain of 4. And I mean, I feel like this is 4 down territory at this point. Pressure inside, but it's a wide receiver screen, and he'll pick up 4. How do they play this? They're going to punt it. In a way, I get it. Starting at the 20, this will be the final watched drive of this game, unless they get like a pick 6 or something. Need 22 more yards, Patterson. Pass caught by Otting, and he'll get a gain of 6 here to start. Hand off to Patterson, and he'll lose a yard. 3rd down and 5 coming up here. Pass caught over the middle. It's Williams. 1st down. Patterson set to get the handoff here. Audible will change it more than likely. Pressure coming in. Montgomery's going down. 2nd and 17 to come up here. 4 wide, running back in the backfield. Switching up personnel, it's going to be trips to the right side. Pass down the sideline off the mark, intended for Brennan. This rain is killing our passing game right now. Probably going to see a handoff here. Nope. Pass going deep again. This time he's got it. It's Spain, touchdown. Now he missed his first career touchdown in one of the sim games, but that was a huge play right there. That's an 80-yard touchdown pass to the rookie. Alright, that's a very good way to end the watched experience in this one. I guess they call that 74 yards. And interception number 2 for Micah Tatum. Touchdown, I'm assuming it's 6-yard touchdown pass to Cade. Oh, I was about to say Cade Otting. Ethan Otting. And the Chiefs finally get on the scoreboard with a field goal. And we'll run out the rest of this clock. Not sure if he hit 100 rushing yards. It's possible. Alright, Chip Montgomery, 332, 3 touchdowns. Patterson did hit 100, 103 and a touchdown for him. 8 for Hillman. 18 and a touchdown for Montgomery. 129 and 2 touchdowns for Otting, 105 and a touchdown for Spain, 62 for Williams, 36 for Brennan. Sack for Jimmy Andrews, Taylor Coakley, Randy Ellis, Jay Griffin. 2 interceptions by Micah Tatum. No forced fumbles, no blocks, no safeties, and no touchdowns. Very good game for the team as a whole. And we're starting to see the defense actually become strong again, which is going to be critical to that playoff stretch. But next week we have the matchup of a very important matchup, very good team. It's going to be a true test of how much improved our defense is. We weathered the storm, got 1,000 XP for the entire team. Let's go ahead and advance the week here to the Broncos week. So we're both 4-1. Montgomery and Tatum are your offensive and defensive players of the week. You know what, we'll do the weekly strategy in this one so we can jump right into the next one. We did finish up a little early since we ended up simming the fourth quarter there. Damn. Alright, I'm getting cooked up a little bit here. That's my fault. That's also my fault. I've been in position on all these. Give me that. Damn. Alright, we're gonna need something here. This is probably the worst I've ever done on this drill. Really good positioning, but just really good plays by Brennan. Alright, and he's already been passed, or Kenny's already been passed by Andrews. Oh, dang it. Whoa. Got lucky there. 18 points away from being in the... Well, 19 points away from being silver right there. It's either going to be Spain or Williams getting the #1 spot this week. Alright, really good start so far. Dang it. Just outside. Yes, they gave me a hot spot. Just short of 17,000. I have a feeling he's probably going to win it. I got really good luck on those deep balls. That was unfortunate. Alright, let's see if he can perform a little bit better than Spain. Definitely a good start. Pass broken up, that'll secure Spain as the number one. Because he caught every pass. And yes, I do actually need the 400. Alright, so this is going to be a silver attempt. Might as well have a little fun with it. Wasn't the greatest drills for this week. Check out upgrades. Jamie Rose. Go vertical threat with him here. Massive upgrade right there. Devin Kinney is getting an upgrade. Still hidden there. Goes zone again. Definitely fixing that quite a bit. John Nixon. We'll go zone here. Taylor Simmons. Go elusive back with him. Do want to build that up a bit. He is an older rookie. Yeah, this man's really his only potential role I can see is pass, but him being a run stopper makes perfect sense. Vernon Graves. I don't see much of a role for him at all. I think going power here would be most advantageous. Alright, we're going to end up ending this one here. Who Dey to all you Bengals fans out there. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.